There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot, and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect, but at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title. Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
Struck with a calf kick.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Ray probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Turning that into a German suplex. Boom.
Triangle armbar, submission hold in.
Perfectly executed submission hold, locked in deep.
Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Tossed by the neck. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament.
Can he put it away? Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Still has plenty of fight, barely even staying down for the count.
Corey, that was a shining wizard. Look out! What a cross body!
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Stomping down. Launching.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade. Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Looking to take the legs out.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Mysterio reversing the momentum.
Time now for Rey to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Using every ounce of power.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Rey's veteran instincts on display. CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was, but the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton put Punk on the shelf.
And he's going to the top.
From the top.
He lands hard. Crashed with a Mongolian chop. Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Spinning kick to the gut.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
Oh, what a crossbody!
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off. And gets tossed back into the mat. Boom! What a right! Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it. Damaging the midsection.
Has to find a way out of this.
Just smashing the face hard there.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio is doing here.
What a display of strength here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there. Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Another blow to the body. I think the game plan is pretty clear now.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-world backbreaker.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running out. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, GTS connects. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
2, 3, no, a 2 count.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back gone to sleep.
And that can keep Ray down.
And this has to be it.
2. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised, what a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion William Regal.